Friday, March 7th. And Dad's buddy Taylor here, he's just eyeing up the Bombardier now it's finished. And his other buddy Eric, who's a former Bombardier owner, is looking at Peter's Snow 75. Starting to get a lot of questions from guys about if this is for sale. I think Peter's kind of 50-50. 50% he can keep it, 50% he'll sell it, depending on the price. Anybody think they're going to pay 1982 prices for this machine? Don't even bother calling Peter at all. He's just probably going to hang up on you and then laugh later on. But yeah, so this is completely rebuilt. You guys followed us along for over 3 months as this Snow 75 got rebuilt from scratch all the way up. And Dad is just showing the boys everything here. It's the end of the day, so he's got half of his coveralls on right now. They're going to have a wet at the end of the day. And like I said, Eric is a former Bombardier owner. What do you think, Eric? You ready to buy another Bombardier or what?
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah?
Sold.
Sold, eh? Okay, well, talk to Peter. He'll be really happy about that. But yeah, these guys are busy doing this. And this one's ready to go. And kind of a bit of an update here on that 318 that was sitting on the shop floor. It's obviously on the table now. Dad's got the proper transmission out. And that transmission and motor just needs a flex plate, which is on order. And this is the one that Dennis Evans dropped off. Dad's going to do the compression test on it. And that compression test will determine if Dad keeps it or not. And if it's good, Dad may end up buying it off of Dennis Evans. Dennis Evans is the guy that invented the new tires. They don't look like this. They're a solid tire. And Dennis is also the guy that invented the plastic fuel tanks that you see in everybody's machines. So if you're looking for plastic fuel tanks, talk to Dennis Evans. If you're looking for tires, which are reasonably priced, talk to Dennis. But yeah, the plan here is if the engine and transmission run well, Dad's got a good compression test. We'll likely put it into that swamp buggy that's out in the yard. So our new subscribers, you can check out some past videos from last year where I may have shown it. We're going to put a swamp buggy back together. But Dad is currently working on an airboat. And this is the first of a couple different airboats that are coming in the shop. This is for one of our customers here. And they've got a bunch of damaged things they have to fix. Aiden is busy fixing a airboat frame right now. That's that frame there. On the other side, I guess they ran into a tree or something, so it got damaged. And looks like they got it. That whole mesh is all fixed again. I know one thing Dad said he's going to fix here is they're taking out this old radiator and they're putting a new one in. And there's a bunch of other things on the engine that have to be replaced. So we're not at an engine replacement here yet, but there's a lot of big parts being replaced. And they got all the wheels off to change the bearings for the guys. I think they got to do some lights. And they got some wiring, I think, up here that needs to be done. Sorry, excuse me, I got the hiccups. And they're going to go through this whole airboat. It's been in the shop before, but they have to go through it from front to back, back to front, up and down, because they're going to need this for the season, and they need it operational. And then as soon as we can get the Snow 75 out of the shop, Peter says he's going to come by and pick it up. Probably likely this weekend. What's going to end up happening is this one's going to be put back together, and then there's another airboat that's coming in right away. So this is Dad's summer work here, but once the airboats do get finished by spring, and it's early March right now, and this Bombardier is gone, if we don't have another customer for Bombardiers, likely, like I said, that swamp buggy is going to be rebuilt, and Dad's going to go through it front to back, back to front, up and down, and he's going to install the new motor and transmission, and then all the parts. We have all the parts here. Everything's back here. We had Aiden clean up here the other day, and it's just a matter of putting everything together. So all the stuff's actually in here and up there and whatnot. And if we can get rid of half that crap, which would be great, and get that swamp buggy ready for sale, then it should take us into I'd say midsummer. And then I know there's going to be other customers for other Bombardiers coming in. But that is your shop update for today. So Snow 75's done. The tack was installed by Randy the other day. I just didn't video it. Dad's working on airboats, and always lots of company here, and of course dogs and the cat. So Peter showed up out of the blue, and he's going to load up his Bombardier and get it out of the shop and get it home. So he just showed up, and 30 seconds later he's got it fired up and ready to go here, and he's going to load it onto his trailer, and dogs are very excited about what's going on here because they've seen this machine in the shop for the last 3 months and wondering what's going on. He's going to turn around and he's going to spin around. And then Charlie and Emily, they just love all this activity. And we just love Emily. Well, we love Charlie too, but Emily's just fits in perfectly at the shop here. And Peter's going to zoom onto his machine here right away, or his trailer. Ooh, shit, that was a... Hey, well, he's got her on there. That was a nice little holy shit moment. Yeah, a little bit. So Peter's going to chain himself up here, and he's going to take his machine home. Hi kids, hi kids. So you had to move it up a little bit to get the stands loose, and well, I'm gonna let these guys get down to chaining everything down. Peter's got to go to Autopack so he can get his insurance done. So that's the last of the Snow 75 for the next little while, guys.